Hi guys, it's dark. You can't tell. I do not know why it's weirder to do things in the dark than it is during the day. Maybe it's because I feel like there's a bunch of grown men just hanging around, but I'm in the middle of trying to shoot me running from somebody that isn't going to be revealed, so you don't think that you don't know what it's gonna look like or what it's gonna look like. Don't know how to do this. I clearly have to do the scene over there, but the question is, like, where is he gonna come from? Am I gonna be running? Is this too dark? Obviously, you can't see me right here, but there's like a patch of light over there. I think the biggest thing I'm gonna do is get me falling. I could draw it out and actually do a running scene, I guess, I suppose. Because I'm gonna go try and see how dark or how light something is. I'm gonna definitely make you taller though, because I'm right now just squatting. And the only issue is, like, I don't know who's gonna come by. I don't know how to properly film this because I have never done this before. Well, I've never done any of this before, let's be honest. When I film these things, I've never done this. This is my journey, you know? This isn't me being an expert in what I'm doing. Hey, you can see me now. I'm in a wig, by the way. But in this scene, Julie is gonna be chased by somebody that she thinks is there, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna reveal some stuff. I don't know how to do it. Like, you know, obviously somebody left her a message and she's freaked out. The question is, how do you make yourself run? I'm guessing maybe I can hold my own camera and just like look that way, look backwards, kind of thing. I think that's the best way I'm gonna have it, because if you hadn't noticed, it's not very light outside. And it's not gonna be about whether or not I can make it look the most incredible. Just get the point across. By the way, hi to everybody that's new. My name is Michelle. I'm not normally blonde. I was born blonde, by the way. I just never dyed my hair, but the naturally turned brunette. Fun fact. Don't know why it's fun. But anyway. This is going to be probably hard to film. I'm gonna start over there and just like over there, as if you can see it, and then maybe like hold it the entire time, like right in front of me where you can't really see me holding it. Maybe like right here like this. Yeah. And then when it comes down to it, you're a little shrunken. When it comes down to it, stop and then drop and then do it again, but this time, and then next time with the smaller thing being already in place and not following me down. So I think that's how it's gonna go. Hopefully. Yeah. That's people. It's freaking me out. I don't know how I'm gonna twist this, but I am not gonna fall again. That was pretty funny, honestly, because I feel like there's people over there and they're probably not. That's just the brain working, you know. But reality check is it's not fun to fake fall. Even it's like real falling. It's not fake falling, it's falling. But you're doing it to yourself. Anyways, I think I've got the shots that I want for the scene. However, there's a part of the scene that I have to shoot next, which is in the same scene because I know there's more to it. That's the question that I have for myself, is like, what am I gonna make this? I think I'm gonna put myself back on the bigger one, not the one that's like handheld, and react to what I just did to myself. And, you know, pick it up and go to the next scene. So yeah. Just doing what you normally do. Nothing awkward about going back and forth when you know there's a window right there and people are playing games and keep forgetting your lines. Hey, did you hear from Julie? Are you sure? Got the words. Oh, hello. Maybe that's a person. Maybe. See if I can get it in there or somewhere. Okay, hi guys. So today I am actually going to be doing a character. So to get into a character is important. You have to think about what they're going through. So figure out what's relevant to playing your part. If that person is scared, you need to start like breathing really heavily and get yourself like in that position of being scared, what you would be like if you were scared. If you are someone's happy and joyful, you can't show up as somebody that's like down and sad. Even if what you're going through is sad and stuff like that, you're in the mindset of like what your life is going through, your character is not going to go through what you're going through right now. So if your day is bad, you're gonna have to clear your head of all that you're doing that day and what you're going through, and get into the character's thought process. What are they going through? What are they happy about? What are they sad about? And so for this character that I'm playing, she's gone from I don't believe she's missing to oh no, I have proof she's missing, or at least the very least I have the proof that she has gone into hiding. And so my attitude is going to probably be more like I'm frustrated because somebody's trying to set my friend up, and I'm also scared because I'm dealing with a friend that is well, missing. hummingbird. So you could play this a couple ways. I could play this where the anger is and the frustration is the front line, and that's you getting frustrated at whoever's trying to help you because you're more scared than frustrated, but all you can show is the frustration, so you're going to lash out. Or I could be that person that leans into how sad or upset she is that a friend's not here, and I could be more of a crying situation. As far as figuring it out, whether or not you would do it or not, it is totally up to you as a character to bring whatever they're doing up. Like, so if a character, you see the character bringing itself down and it's more of a sad thing, then it will read it in the text. So it shows it in the text, but it also is up to you. It's your choice. So obviously if a director is saying, hey, I want you to actually play a different part, I want you to bring up your energy, and I want you to be mad, frustrated, and then the underlining side of what you're actually feeling is sad, there could be that moment of like, oh, ooh, ooh, and then break down. Either way, you have to listen to the director as well. So if they're thinking a certain way, they have it in their head the way that they want this part to be, and if they say otherwise, then you start to realize, okay, I have to play the part like the director wants me to. So keep that in mind. They're probably going to make you, more than likely make you do it like more than one time, like so many times before they have the shot, because they want those differences to have options themselves. So if they see it and they see it play out better in the whole picture as that person being more sad than mad, then they'll keep the part that was sad instead of mad, and vice versa. So just keep that in mind. They're going to make you do it a couple different times. They want you to keep in that mindset of this is art piece. They have to figure out what makes sense the most. I don't know why, but for this part, I decided to make her chew gum, and have an attitude, which is kind of like yay on me, because it's like, I think it's like 80 to 90 degrees, and it's supposed to be 90 degrees all week next week. So wearing you play into your parts and you suck it up. But for this part, I think I'm gonna lean into the anger, underlining upset, breakdown, because characters have like a wave. They don't just go through one emotion in a situation, especially a situation that's intense like this. Like your friend's missing. This isn't a lighthearted situation. And so people tend to be more self-centered and think like, oh, I cannot believe this is happening. Why aren't you doing anything? This is my friend. This is me. This is my. Instead of like what that person's going through. But in this sense of the way, it really doesn't help me to think of like what she's going through. But it can if I wanted to arc the character. So it's just all what I'm like, there's so many ways to put through a character, so many ways to play a character. You have to consider what they're gonna do, what they would do, more than what you would do yourself. So I guess I'm gonna get started. I have my lines written down, ready to go. I'm gonna leave them on the floor. I'm not gonna show you what's going on because you gotta watch the stuff, and if I show you everything, you're not gonna see anything. It's gonna all be not a mystery to you. I have a lot of lines today, so this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna break it down individually and then piece them together, because I already did a long form version for her, so like the other character. So I'm just gonna chunk out where I actually need to be in this piece and try and get myself hyper, because right now I'm like chill, but my character is going to be more hyper, more like freaking out, more upset, more hating the cops. I don't know why, because I didn't really have a in-depth reason for why she hates the cops. I just know she doesn't like authority. She doesn't like the teacher, she didn't trust the teacher, she didn't trust the cops, kind of thing. And so, oh, you're gonna tell me that I have to rely on this lady, is the kind of attitude I have to have in the moment. So I'm gonna have to get it into this car. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I have to put on my jacket. I don't have to. I'm going to though. I just feel like it's the character. It's what I had in my mind when I wrote the character. It's lines and stuff. There's the outfit I saw her wearing. Also, this jacket's a bit small on me. So, this is going. I thought it was like an extra large adults. It was an extra large child's, I guess. Or maybe they just don't know what an extra large looks like. But I obviously didn't know what an extra large looked like, because I bought it this way. I didn't try it on because it was during COVID. I couldn't try it on. But here we go. I feel weird. Like that practice of getting into character, kind of a personal one. I just know I'm probably gonna have to get hyper. I'm gonna have to freak out. I'm gonna have to be like really pacey. Like my friend, like, you know, and I feel weird doing that in front of people. I don't know why. I don't feel weird about acting in front of people. Well, I do feel weird if the people aren't in it. You know, they don't know what's going on. So like passerby people have no idea what's going on. I have no idea how close I am to you guys, but that's the kind of people that I'm like really like, yeah, they're gonna think I'm weird. What is going on? But this current moment, it's more to do with like, it's kind of really personal. So I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'm gonna get in the mindset of a very frustrated, I feel like college student. That is, because I think it's college that I'm aiming for here. I make this stuff up, guys. It's all made up. So, yeah, college student, she's frustrated. She just found out that her friend's room is not in the greatest state of mind. I'm gonna go now. She didn't show up. Cops? What are cops gonna do? They never even help me, ever. How can we help? There is a person. It is so weird. So instead of going back and forth, I'm going to just start adding my voice in with like a voiceover. I have a couple pieces in there. It's all great and stuff like that, but there's people that have added their stuff to the scene in the back, and I already pre-filmed what I was doing and saying on her end, so I can just pop myself in there and kind of try and make it where it sounds the same, but it doesn't. I don't have to deal with background changing, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so what I have is what I have. So I have, her demeanor is going to change right here. I already went through what she was doing a little more hyperly, you know, like freaking out moments, and now it is the moment that she goes in and says stuff a little more calm, but at the same time kind of catty, because she doesn't believe in the system, and she doesn't want to rely on them to find her friend. So she's calmed down, you know, because she thinks like, oh, there is a possibility that her friend is not dead, but she's still aggravated. So I'm almost staring at the wrong place. I should be staring over here. I am driving somebody nuts. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. If I add anything else, I'll add some stuff. But for the most part, I don't really anyways, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you do everything I love, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Love you all. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go get my friend back. You wait for the cops.